Well, the top one, the odds-on favorite has arrived. Rascallion, Vaughan Marshall, SCOTTSVILLE, Marsh Sutliff, Bryn Wrestle. Well done, guys, down in Cape Town. Dr. Chris Singer, also well done to you, sir, breathing the sun of Vercingetorix. I think before I ask Vaughan about this horse, Vaughan, if anybody has been to Scottsville Race, Hollywood Bet Scottsville, you know they got a wall of honor here. And Vaughan, your picture is on there. That's for more than 10 graded winners, I think. That's why you get your picture up there.
It is, Dees, you're quite right, yes. But it's a long time ago.
You must have fond memories at this track. Any standouts for you?
Yeah, very much so. You know, Taban was the main one here. But there have been lots of others, and very privileged to have trained them.
There's some big names alongside you. Not that you're not a big name, Vaughan, but some really great trainers on that wall.
Yeah, they actually are, and it's a privilege to be there. Really, it is, Dees.
Great trainers, great horses as well. This horse, Rascallion, on behalf of the viewers, the punters, we know that the horse was fancied. We knew his odds, but always nice to get the green light from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And thank you for telling us that he's your best.
My pleasure, Dees. Yeah, he's a very, very nice horse, you know, and he showed us that in Cape Town. But the pressure's always there because you just want him to perform. But good luck to Bryn and to Marsh. I think he's a very, very nice horse, and they deserve it.
You decided to race him against winners first time. I know it was a small field, but that was a cracking good run behind a horse that's just flying down in Cape Town in Eric the Red.
Yeah, very much so. But, you know, we had to keep the race going. I had 3 in the race. So, you know, I think there were only 6 runners. But, you know, we did it to keep the race going. But it was a good introduction for him and a good hard introduction.
It's about owners, their support during this trying time for everybody in the industry. And 2 stalwarts, Bryn and Marsh, involved in this horse.
Yeah, very much so, Dees, and I'm really, I must say, a big thank you to all my clients, and I'm very privileged to have the set of clients that I have, you know, and they really, really understand the game, and it's just wonderful to train for those people. In the previous race, it was Ken and Jane Truter and James Drew and Mike Fullard. You know, they've been around a long time, you know, and they understand the game, and it's not our fault.
Correct. Okay, 10 out of 10 for tipping your best runner on the day. But just for the guys out there, the pick 6 starts off in the next leg. You've got some nice horses, Vaughan.
Yeah, very much so. You know, Joseph Barry is possibly my best. You know, and he ran I think it was a head behind Eric the Red in that race you were alluding to, and I thought he was a bit unlucky in that race. There was a bit of interference at a vital time. But he's very well, and I'm hoping, you know. And then we've got Binoche. It's a tough task for her, but she's a very, very nice filly, having won 3 out of 4 starts. If luck goes her way, she'll be in the money.
Brilliant, Vaughan. Well done to your team.
Thank you, Dees. Thank you very much. And thanks to Hollywood Vets for all their support and what they do for Natal Racing. Thank you.
Fantastic. Vaughan Marshall, let's get the winning jockey in, Sean Veal.
That's fine.
Sean, you know, you will pick up rides throughout the season. Some you'll have to work hard on. Some you'll just have to sit. This was one of the more impressive rides of yours this season thus far, the way this horse has won.
Tease, you know, when you're sitting on horses like this, they do everything for you, you know. From the first time he came here, Mr. Marshall rated this horse highly. And on the sand, he doesn't really blow you away, you know. But I can't stand here and take all the credit, Tease. This was an aimer. I must thank Anton, all his work on this horse. But at the same time, he was in 2 minds that this horse might need it. But when I canted this horse down today, Tease, I told Anton behind the start, I said, I won't move. That's the feel he gave me, and he blew them away. Just well done to Mr. Shirtliff and Mr. Russell in Cape Town, and to Mr. Marshall, to MJ, sorry. I know he rates his horse highly, but we're here, we're doing the work, so I'm just grateful to Mr. Marshall. You know, myself and Mr. Marshall go way back, so I'm just blessed to partner his first winner for the season. And obviously to LG panel beaters, thank you very much. To a good friend of mine, he's watching. He knows who I'm talking about. This one's for him. And to my wife and my 2 boys, thank you very much for all the opportunities.
Okay, 1 on the board thus far. Balance of your rides, Sean, you're always a big help when it comes to the exotics. Where can you help us?
Geez, I'm competitive, you know. The 3 feature races, the Colts race, I rate Mr. Dry's Colt very highly. I think he's a massive runner. Golden Chant, I think she's a massive runner. And obviously that was cartel captain. Don't leave him out of any of your bets.
Just quickly, in that one of the juvenile features, did you make the choice there?
Yes, I did make the choice, Dees, but my choice was made already a long time before he even had his first start, because I think he's a very smart horse, and He's still got to prove it today. He's taking on some nice 2-year-olds, but I think they all got to come to beat my horse.
Just one for the day. One more.
The 2-year-old and Cartel Captain and Golden Chant, I can't separate them.
Thanks a lot, Shorty.
Shot these.
Okay, thank you. That's a wrap of our interview for race number 1, which was the start of the place accumulator. I must get this time. 12:50, all things being equal, 10-1 will be the start of the big one up next at Hollywood Bet, Scottsville, the Pick 6.